All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about variable names. So we talked briefly in the previous video about variable names, but we're going to go more in depth in this video. So a variable can have a short name like X and Y, or a more descriptive name like age, car name, total underscore value. Here are some rules for Python variables. A variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. A variable name cannot start with a number, okay? So a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. So A through Z and 0 through 9 and underscore. Variable names are case sensitive. So this is what we were talking about in the previous video. All lowercase, capital A, and in the example that we did, capital J and lowercase j, and then age. So lowercase age, capital A with age, and then all caps for age are three different variables. So there's a lot of different ways that you can name a variable. So now let's dive back into our variable notebook and take a look at this. All right, so we're back in our notebook here, and you'll notice that I'm still using the 26 variables notebook. So the reason behind that is I want to put everything that is related to variables in one notebook so that it's easier for you to find the information you're looking for, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to label everything. So I'm going to create a new, we're going to add a cell here. So if I run this, then we get a new cell, okay? So now what I want to do is we're going to comment this out and we're going to call this variable names, okay? Now, what I want to do is we can do a couple things. We can have some fun with this and really get into it and have a lot of fun. So let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to write out a variety of different ways that you can write out a variable, okay? So we're going to do my var equals Josh, okay? And we can do my underscore var equals Josh. I'm going to do all capital J. Then we can do underscore my underscore var equals Josh, okay? My capital V var equals Josh, okay? And then we can do all caps, my var equals Josh, okay? And then all lowercase with a number, my var 3 equals Josh. So these are all the different ways that you can write out a variable, okay? So you can do all lowercase, you can do all lowercase with an underscore, you can do an underscore first, and then all lowercase. You can do camel case, which is the first two letters are lowercase for the first word, and then the second word is capital. Or you can do all capital letters or do all lowercase with a number, okay? So there's a lot of different ways, again, to create a variable name. But there you go. So these are legal ways, legal variable names, okay? So let's label this legal variable names, okay? And then let's run that, okay? And now we're going to do illegal variable names. Now, why would we do illegal? Well, that's so that we don't run into these issues down the road, okay? Because again, when I've been going through the examples with you, everything's been working because I didn't really go into detail about legal and illegal variable names, okay? So now we're going to do that. So if you remember in the PowerPoint, I talked about a variable name must start with a letter or an underscore character. And a variable name cannot start with a number, okay? A variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. And then variable names are case sensitive, so all lowercase, capital letter, or all caps will work. But illegal variable names are as follows. So if we do 2, my var equals Josh will not work. My dash var equals Josh will not work either. Because remember, you need to do an underscore. And then my space var equals Josh will not work either. Because there's no way for the computer to understand that without the underscore. That's how the language is read by the computer, is the underscore. Okay? So those are illegal variable name versions. So you see how it says invalid syntax. Okay? So I expect that to happen. Okay? So multiple word variable names. So variable names with more than one word can be difficult to read. There are several techniques you can use to make them more readable. Okay? Camel case. Okay? So camel case is extremely important because if I do my var name, that's camel case. So each word except the first starts with a capital letter. That's camel case. So you have my, all lowercase, and then var is capitalized, and then name is capitalized, equals Josh, okay, for this example. Okay, then we have Pascal case, which each word starts with a capital letter. So what we would do then, and let's label this one first. So let's do camel case first, and we'll just put these next to each other. Camel case, okay, and then below that, let's do Pascal case, and we'll do my var name equals Josh. Okay, and then the last one is snake case. Each word is separated by an underscore character. Okay, so let's do snake case. Okay, so my underscore var underscore name equals Josh. Okay, so that is variable names. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.